All right, Alexian, this is your fearless and toxic dating coach coming to you from Mexico City. So the first one is this: you're looking for romance. You have this incredible fantasy of a picket fence and a good husband. Like you have this incredible ideal of a relationship, right? You have this fantasy of just a perfect family. Like you have this intense desire to prove to everybody, to join the club, right? When you're the romantic kind of woman, there's nothing wrong with being romantic, but you're surrounded by wolves. You're surrounded by wolves. And when a man sees that a woman desperately, intensely wants a family, and when a man sees that a woman is easily buys into the knight in white shining armor, they see that as weakness. They see that as a woman who's not happy being alone. And I always tell you, the number one way not to be manipulated is to control your fantasies. Be very aware of the fantasies of the little fantasies that you daydream on a daily basis. Of this perfect man, of this perfect relationship. Be very aware of these perfect fantasies you have that completely subtract any negative trait in it, where you only see the picket fence, where you only see Mark Rosenfeld in the fucking clouds hovering with a white horse and shit with a crown on him. That is our reality. If you're deeply buying into that, into romance, and there's nothing wrong with romance, but when you have this deep and intense desire to the point that you feel jealous of other people who have it, when you think that that is what makes you happy, you're gonna be disappointed, because your desire is going to narrow the scope of your vision. You're gonna be blinded. You're gonna be confused in the forest for the trees. I'm not asking you to be negative. I'm asking you to be realistic. Realize that most of those fantasies never come true. And if they do come true, it only comes true for those who are watching on the outside. They don't see the type of bullshit that you have to deal with to keep that fantasy alive. And I'm not here to give you guys a fantasy, a dream, some shit that's not real. I'm here to give you guys the fucking truth. I mean, sorry about that. I'm here to give you guys the truth. You get what I'm saying? He's like, oh my God, Alex is angry again. What the fuck? He needs help. I might need help. By the way, I don't need help. I say that just to be humble. The second one is you are a forgiving person, and you believe the good in everybody. Yeah, that's right. You feel bad for everybody. You forgive, and you believe that anybody could change. Some people can't change. I'm sorry. Some people cannot change. And some people you just cannot forgive. Now you can forgive them, but do not forget who they were. People, it's like I watch prison channels. You guys watch prison channels, like just prison channels. Except Lockdown 23-1, he's legit. But I know a lot of these prison channels. When you listen to ex-convicts talk, you think they sound so good. You're like, wow, I feel bad for this guy. Wow, when you listen to ex-convicts talk, but when they're alone with you, they turn into fucking monsters. A lot of these people are good at getting forgiveness. People, stop being so forgiving for these guys. Stop forgiving so easily. Stop only seeing the good in people. Learn to see the bad before you see the good. And this happens a lot to Christians. This happens a lot to a lot of people who are into spirituality. You guys are so easily manipulated. Some of you guys could be so gullible, especially in the Christian and spiritual community. Why? Because I've been in both places. I've been that person. I just got played by somebody. Me, I just got scammed for my phone because of that gullibility. It still kind of creeps up on me sometimes. Stop believing that people are good. That the people who you're surrounded with can't backstab you. The second law of power is never put too much trust in friends. Never put down your sword and shield, not even for a friend. And men see that as weakness, because then they could just easily tell you what you want to hear, because you're so transparent. You're letting everybody know what you want. And this happens a lot to a lot of my clients that I coach. I try to say, and you guys see it a lot with these coaching clients, he just doesn't like you, and they can't see it. The last one, you are naturally a people pleaser and you don't like confrontation. Most of the time, you were taught by this by your parents. Your parents conditioned you to be a people pleaser. Your parents conditioned you. Why? Because they didn't. They sort of only. Sorry about that. They only gave you positive reinforcement when you were pleasing them. When you were being the good girl, they only gave you good positive reinforcement. And for maybe other reasons. But the point is that guys can sense when you're a people pleaser because you don't ask for nothing in return. You people are the people pleasers, easily get scammed, easily get manipulated, are easily mind controlled, are the easiest people for propaganda. And you're afraid of confrontation because you're afraid that that person will leave you. Learn to confront people. Go towards what you're afraid of. Confront people, eyeball to eyeball. If you're somebody who is naturally a nice person, learn to have little confrontations throughout the day. Don't eat the whole cake. Learn little bites. Start saying no here and there. Get comfortable with saying no. Get comfortable with delivering bad news. Get comfortable with displeasing people. You know how many times I kick women out of my house when they tell me, oh, I met you on Tinder and I thought we were going to be friends. What? On Tinder? On Tinder? I asked you to come back to my place, and I offer you to, and I purchased the Uber, and then you come to me thinking this was a friendship. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not gonna. Come on, girl. You're not that dumb. You know goddamn well what that meant. At least tell me no. Say no to me. I'll deal with it. I don't mind that. Don't play dumb and say this, you thought this was a goddamn friendship. What I'm trying to tell you is that you got to learn to confront people, and you got to learn to displease people on purpose. Because it's necessary that you sometimes displease people because not everybody is going to want what you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen? Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get out. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys And just click on the description down below of the video right there. You'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.